What's up YouTube land, Let's Disbelief here, and today's just going to be a joint review of a whole just bunch of stuff that I use when building my Gundam, and then just a couple other things I feel I should go over that I didn't go over in a previous review already. So to get started, first thing we bring in here is this box right here, and just a box, but I use it for storing all my Gundam accessories like Strike Freedom's shield can just fit in there. The wire for the Lupus Rex's tail blade fits in there just nicely. Everything, all the accessories for all my Gundams fit in here really nicely. So I definitely use this to my full extent. Like, it is used as much as it can be. So, yeah. So there's that. Also, my standard pair of nippers. These are what I use to build my Gundam with. These are just a standard pair of hobby nippers from my local Hobby Lobby. And I got them there for about $6. Really cheap, and they work really well. I also put those in here too. They fit in there just nicely. Like so. Fit there in there tight and kind of keep everything in there. So, and then we got all these different parts for the action base number 2. So this is like to fit on your gun in between your Gundam's legs and allow it to kind of just stand there like so. Just fits on there like so. Not the most tightest fit in the world, but it's there. So I don't usually keep one on Strike Freedom, but this one I might. Also, beware of his V-fin, because that also has a tendency to break, as you can tell. Mine has broken. I just glued it on. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, there's that. There's also you do get an extra skirt. I don't know what it's for, as well as this. And there it goes. The instructions say you're just supposed to put it through there, but I don't know quite why. So go through and watch a couple reviews, and if that kind of helps and I can explain it to y'all why it's there, then I will. Got a couple extra pieces here and there, but for the main thing I was going to review for this, you have the extra frame pieces from the Lupus Rex. And try and get those kind of frame here. You have its extra AHAB reactor, which mine's missing a tab because I've already done a kit bash between the Strike Freedom, and the Lupus Rex, and they needed to switch this out. But the chest piece doesn't fit, so I accidentally snapped that off, but that's fine, because this is going to be the one I always use for kit bashing. So, not that big of a deal. You also have these 2 extra arm frames, that, as well as shoulder parts that you can't use unless you either get 2 of the Lupus Rex kits, or take the Lupus Rex kit itself. And there goes backpack online. Give me just a second. You can't use it unless you remove the peg that attaches it to the arm. This one right here, and it's just, you gotta wiggle it out, and it is a pain in the butt to do. Alrighty. Why don't you want to come off now? Of course, I'm on camera. Alrighty. So you just wiggle it out, and then it'll just plug into the other arm, and then you can use it with this frame piece. So there's really no difference between the two, honestly. So, other than the fact that if you use these arms with this kit, it will become loose a lot quicker. So, yeah. So there's that. These arms also can be used on the Lupus Rex, these arm frames. We'll wiggle that off. Okay, reattach it to that bigger arm piece, reattach the shoulder piece. They can be used on Lupus Rex. They just make him look like he's got baby arms. So just to show you kind of how they would look on the Lupus Rex, in case for some reason you want to do it. To each their own, but like I said, he just looks weird out. And I also decided to take. I watched Mecha Gaikutsu's videos on lazy way. I think it was the lazy artist way to Paneline or Billet Paneline, and I now understand why people make a big deal about panelining their kids. I just did the vents like there on the crotch flaps and on his shins, and I did the V-fin up here. It makes a whole lot of difference, as well as that white mouthguard section. It makes a whole massive difference. Like, I now understand why people make such a big deal. Oh, and I said in my previous review that the alternate smaller hands that you get with the Lupus Rex frame don't work for it, so apparently I just wasn't putting them in right. Because they do work. And I just took the upper part from the Strike Freedom's closed hands, but you know what? Maybe the Strike Freedom's closed hands work for this guy. Nope. I tried to use the Strike Freedom's hands, I guess. So, they do work for it, though. So if you ever want to have him holding a gun, because apparently he can't hold, like, any gun in his hands, there you go. But, yeah. I think that's just about everything. This piece does just attach to the base. You got 2 points of storage underneath. It just stores under here. So, yeah. I will be reviewing a kit bash between the Lupus Rex and the Strike Freedom sometime this week. That'll be my other video. I just wanted to kind of take a break from everything I'm doing. Plus, I need to get more Gundam to review. And I may do a building stream. I don't quite know yet, but yeah. So yeah, that's basically everything that I wanted to review. You can take his closed fist when I find it. Yeah. The beam saber from the Strike Freedom does just fit in there, so if you want him holding a beam saber, why the heck not? Because apparently he can. So, yeah. So, I believe that's everything I wanted to go over today. Just kind of make everything quick, short video today, because I've had a long weekend, and and it's just been a hectic weekend, so yeah. Everyone on YouTube tells you to do this, so I might as well. If you'd please like, subscribe, comment, go check out my previous videos, the links, and yeah, Last Disbelief signing off. Oh, send me your emails. I do not mind. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of YouTubers don't want you to send emails unless, like, it's for giveaways and whatnot. I do not care. I will answer your emails when I get them. But I will not be uploading over the summer other than maybe a couple YouTube shorts here and there. So, when I get back in the fall, be prepared for a massive range of videos, like any Gundam I get or anything. And let me know if y'all want to see me do a couple Transformer reviews. So, yeah, I believe that is actually all for this time. So, Last Disbelief signing off.